Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watch You Want, and thanks for logging on. Today, we're looking at the Glashutte Original PanoMaticLunar. You can see this rose gold Glashutte Original moonphase grand date watch on our website, watchyouwant.com. Purchase it there, and if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Watch You Want Inc. You can also click on the card in the upper right-hand corner of the screen at any time to see our full listing for this watch, with additional details of accessories included, high-resolution images, and naturally, full pricing information. Now, on my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference, this watch is 39 millimeters across the round of the case, and it's quite traditional in a dress watch paradigm, which is to say, it's broad, it's flat, and it easily tucks underneath a dress cuff. Now, 39 millimeters is the measurement across the round of the case. In terms of outright thickness, it's quite compact. 12 millimeters with a double-stepped conical bezel, it easily slides underneath a dress cuff or a tight formal sleeve. Now, from lug to lug, again, the measurements are very restrained. 45.5 millimeter from extremity to opposite extremity. You can see in the overhead shot that even on my 16 centimeter wrist, the watch fits nicely with a good sense of scale and proportion. Now, there's an interesting interplay of gorgeous black alligator leather strap and rose gold that's immensely handsome. Now, you can see there's a gentle taper to the traditional straight pin bar alligator leather strap with monotone black stitch, and it terminates in a gorgeous double deployant twin trigger actuated Glashutte Original deployant. Gorgeous. The triggers mean that there has to be positive release. This can't pop open. It's not friction fit. And you can see on its interior, it's beautifully engineered and gorgeous in its finish. Everything is high polished. There are no machined surfaces, no remnants of stamping or original manufacture to be seen. The interior of this clasp is as immaculate as the movement itself. Very nice. And as you can see, Glashutte Original branded on the outside. Now, the dial is characteristic of the PanoMatic family. Now, the Panos feature a very characteristically Glashutte off-center combination of hours, minutes, seconds, and complications. Now, the dial itself is a matte silver, and it's delicately presented. It doesn't explode in the light. It has sort of a subdued glow to it in any light, nicely understated. All of the applied elements are gorgeous. You can see the applied rose gold indices and the matching rose gold alpha hands as well as baton seconds hand, nicely matched to the soft silver metallic tone of the seconds and hour tracks. Now, the aperture for the grand date, or the Panorama-Datum in German, is nicely stepped, and as you can see, there's a transition down from the plane of the dial to the discs themselves, which are nicely flush with each other with a minimal gap between the different wheels. The moonphase is gorgeous. Now, just like the date itself, the step down from the plane of the dial is beautiful, and the luster is exquisite. Now, on the case back, we redeploy the deployant, you can see the movement itself. Now, in this case, you're looking at a GUB caliber 9002. So it features a 3/4 plate with an interesting 3/4 rotor, an unusual treatment of an automatic winding mechanism. This allows you to see the entire movement without it being obscured by a conventional full-width winding rotor. It also allows you to see the gorgeous duplex swan's neck regulator of the balance and double hand-engraved balance cocks. You can see Glashutte stripes across the entirety. It's a very handsome movement, and if you're familiar with the best from Lange und Söhne, you can get a lot of that quality here at a far more attractive value price point. Because they are hailing from the same watchmaking traditions, you're not really compromising with this watch so much as you're just getting a different take on those traditions. You can see the beautiful heat oxidized cobalt blue screws throughout the movement, and again, it does have a 42-hour power reserve and automatic winding. Now, it beats at a more modern 28,800 vibration per hour, solidly quicker than the 18,000 and 21.6 generally seen on the Lange movements. It also features hacking seconds, so when you pull the crown, you do stop the balance, allowing precise synchronization to a known accurate reference time, and you do correct the date using the crown itself. There is a case flank pusher corrector that's used for the moonphase. This is an absolutely gorgeous, handmade and hand-finished 47 joule automatic with a finishing standard that's all Glashutte and very much Glashutte original. Not merely endemic to the town and traditions of the area, it's very much iconic of this particular manufacturer, perhaps the most interesting in the entire Swatch group. One might even say that compared to Lange, the cases, while very traditionally inspired, are just a little bit more sensuous with a few more compound curves. You can see the sensuous double curve of the lugs themselves, tumbling away to the sides and thrusting downward as they move away from the case, which itself has a little bit of a compound curvature on its flanks. Gorgeous double-stepped character lines of the bezel flank a dial that is one of the most distinctive in all of watchmaking. You can see this distinctive and gorgeous Glashutte original PanoMaticLunar and buy it on our website, watchyouwant.com.